Happy weekend, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
A lot went down this week. We've got the tea on Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid, all the drama that went down with Kylie and Drake, and how Travis Scott reportedly feels about that.
That's wild.
It is. Plus a few other stories we didn't have time to talk about this week, but we want to talk about now.
Oh.
But first, we're going to kick it off talking about Selena Gomez and Bella Hadid. So earlier this week, you guys, Selena Gomez followed Bella Hadid on Instagram. It was a huge deal because after Selena and The Weeknd were spotted kissing for the first time, that's, right after Bella and The Weeknd broke up, Bella actually initiated the situation and unfollowed Selena on Instagram.
Yikes.
So that kind of, at the time for us, confirmed, yes, Selena and The Weeknd were dating, and also Bella's not happy about it.
Bella said, nah.
Not today.
Unfollow.
Not today. I don't want to see it. Honestly, that was a really big kind of love triangle because then they went to the Met Gala that year.
And that was awkward.
Remember how Bella looked real good that year, though? She was in that kind of see-through little cat suit situation.
She
looked great. She was
serving.
And then Selena and The Weeknd showed up and they were like, couple goals.
Yeah,
but
shut
you
it
know
down.
what? It's fine. It's fine. Selena making that little olive branch move. We were like, okay, maybe, you know what? It's time. Maturity. Here we go. She said she wants to empower women.
Making
She's
amends.
doing it. Yes. However, as of the end of the week, you guys, Bella Hadid did not return the follow. And Hailey Bieber might be the reason why.
Yikes.
I know, of course. I feel terrible that it always goes back.
I wish it didn't have to.
I really wish it didn't.
I mean?
I know Jay-Z fans get so mad at
They
us.
are pink in the face right
But you
now.
guys, trust me, I don't want this to be a situation anymore either. Unfortunately, the evidence says differently. Oh, trust me.
What's the evidence, man?
So Hailey reposted a story from Bella Hadid's Instagram. And it was a video of someone bouncing around on all these things. And she was like, oh, me and Hailey Bieber at dinner. And Hailey reposted it and said exactly. So I feel like that was just solidifying their friendship, and Bella is clearly staying loyal to Hailey, which we both have said, we're very loyal people.
Yes.
And I understand what she's doing. It's just unfortunate that it's playing out so publicly.
You know what I wonder, Madison? What is going to happen? Because eventually this is going to happen. Selena, Bella, or maybe not even Selena, Bella, and Hailey will be in the same place, but certainly Selena and Bella will be in the same place.
Oh, for sure.
What is going to happen then? Because my eyes will be pasted on that story or on that situation.
I think so too. I feel like Selena is in such a positive place right now that she would probably, if they were in the same place, maybe they would ignore the situation, not say anything. But I feel like Selena is the type that right now she would probably just go up and be like, oh my gosh,
are you good? Hey, what's
how are you?
going on?
And just not even address the following unfollow situation, just kind of act like, oh my God, hi, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Not talk for long, not get into any specifics, just being cordial and kind of taking that step.
Maybe.
And then I feel like Bella would be like, ugh.
Maybe Bella is a person that is a seeing is believing person.
Okay.
Where until she has a physical interaction with Selena, she's like, I'm not even gonna do that with you.
Which I would have to respect. I
exactly.
also know she is friends with Hailey. She has been friends with Hailey for a long time. So at the end of the day, if she feels that's what she needs to stand up for her friend, that's her friend. It is what it is.
Can't be mad at that.
It is what it is. Okay, let's move on and talk about Kylie and Drake, you guys. There's a lot to unpack here. So at the beginning of the week, a source told Hollywood Live that Kylie's unsure what her romantic future holds, not sure if it's with Travis or with someone new. And as the days kept going, it kind of became more clear that someone new is probably Drake. So first, we had a report from In Touch Weekly this week that Kylie and Drake actually, this was some serious hot piping
Yeah, this was the real tea.
that Kylie and Travis went on a secret date, Kylie and Drake went on a secret date 8 months ago, back in March. They went to this restaurant in Hollywood. They were, quote, all over each other. And the source also said that they nearly became an item back then. Now, for those of you saying, 8 months ago, Kylie was with Travis, your math is correct.
Well,
we can do that kind of math.
For sure.
Regular math, not so much.
We can count backwards.
Relationship math, we can do that. So this was around the time, though, you guys, Travis had those cheating rumors really out in the wide open. We had the overly friendly DM rumors, which is why Travis deleted his Instagram. The side chick allegedly texting Kylie and saying, I'm here, he's been doing X, Y, Z. It was a really rough patch. I remember Travis canceled the show. He said he was sick, but we were all like, no. And they really tried to patch things up back then. Obviously, we know they were able to because they just broke up. For sure, for real, recently. But it was around that time. And so the source said that this date with Drake was kind of Kylie's revenge. Her, a little revenge hookup.
22-year-old things.
Yes, exactly.
22-year-old things.
Exactly, because we said Kylie and Travis weren't broken up at that moment because I don't really believe in breaks. So I do believe they were technically still together, and she was just playing some games.
My thing is this: once you become a mother, all of that game stuff is out the window.
That's what I feel too.
I really just took a moment and thought about that as you was going through the story, and Kylie is playing herself.
I know.
Because you're someone's mother.
I'm not even a mother, and I feel like I'm over that.
It just comes off like a very pedestrian 22-year-old thing. If you're out there and you're an adult trying to make your significant other or person that you've created a human with jealous, you have problems.
I agree. So the source continued saying that the circumstances never allowed them to be together, but of course, now we know that's all changed. At the end of the week, a source told Hollywood Life that Kylie is not looking to commit to Drake right now or label their relationship. The source said she thinks Drake is funny, attractive, and likes having him around, but she's not ready for a title. However, I still think we're going to get one at some point because a separate source talked to E! And said that Kylie's very comfortable with Drake and, quote, it could turn into something more than friends.
I thought you didn't want to be a rapper's wife. Why are you dating rappers Kylie Jenner, ?
I guess Drake must have something different.
Just because he sing a little bit, he's still a rapper.
Right, and I don't know if it's because he's older, but I feel like Drake still very much has like the playboy tendencies.
I agree. That's how he comes off for sure.
That's how he comes off.
That's how he
Maybe,
comes off for sure.
you know, when him and Kylie are at home in Calabasas, he's someone else, but I feel like Drake still likes to be out on the town. He still likes to have his parties at Delilah and Poppy.
And show up and be seen.
Exactly. Have all these people come around, have his exes come around. Like, I just feel like Kylie's getting herself into another sticky situation, but whatever.
Did you sign some papers for keeping up Kylie? That's what I'm
That might be. Chris is working on those contracts, you know.
I'm just saying.
No, I agree. That E-source went on to say that Kylie is exploring things and happy to be seeing Drake. Ultimately, though, she considers herself to be single.
Do we know if Keeping Up is filming already?
They're already filming season 18. Courtney confirmed that when she talked to Entertainment Tonight this week. She was with Kim and Chloe. They were promoting their KKW fragrance collab. And yeah, she said, oh, because they talked about her leaving. And she was like, actually, I really struggle with this more next season that's filming right now, season 18. I'm like, wow, Chris really has them trained.
Okay, so make sure, Chris,
Perfectly.
make sure y'all film at least up to Valentine's Day so we can see what Drake potentially does for Kylie, because that's going to be the hook for the trailer.
I agree.
Period.
Okay, let's talk about Travis's reaction a little bit because there were conflicting reports this week onto how he feels about Kylie and Drake. Romantically hanging out, not putting a label, but still potentially being more than friends, all that good stuff. So on one hand, a source told Us Weekly that Travis, quote, harbors no ill will to any of Kylie's friends. The source didn't specify that it was Drake, but we can assume that he's included in that category.
He doesn't have a title. He a friend.
But that's why I'm more inclined to believe the other report from In Touch Weekly. A source said that Travis is, quote, not happy about the budding romance at all. They went on to say that Kylie is not concerned with how Travis feels, and at this point, she's reportedly always had a crush on Drake since she was a kid and feels like the timing's finally right to see it through.
Well, to me, that says, well, young sweet Ro, you've been around Travis since 2011, I think, so you get your man too.
That's true. I creeped on her Instagram hard this week because I had to.
Pretty.
And honestly, they've been connected for a very, very long time. And also, she showed up at a lot of Kanye's things.
Well, young sweet, it's
saying.
time to go and get your robot man.
Courtney is ready for you to emerge from the wings.
Yeah.
Don't
Madison,
let him down.
Now, for Christmas, I want young sweet Ro to come out of the wings with her own business. Young sweet, get to work.
That's what you want so bad.
That's what I want.
A few other things we didn't have time to mention this week. First, we got Shay Mitchell.
Oh my God.
She revealed her baby's name this week on Instagram. The baby's name is Atlas Noah.
Gorgeous.
She opened up in her caption that she's never known a love like this in her 32 years of life.
32?
32, right?
Shay Mitchell looking 23.
I know. And it was talked about her and her boyfriend's experience with, like, you know, all the hours of labor she was in, and now she has this perfect bundle of joy. And honestly, I think Atlas is kind of a cool name.
I agree. I saw the picture of her and the baby, and I was like, oh.
I know.
My girl,
gorgeous.
Emily.
She is gorgeous.
She's done it.
She really is gorgeous. And I feel like Atlas is unique, but it's not like the weirdest celebrity name ever.
It sounds worldly.
Yes.
Atlas.
You're like, damn, Atlas is going to do something. Atlas is going
to
places.
Greece.
Okay.
It's going to Greece.
Going to Greece.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, Liam Payne, you guys, he did an interview with GQ Hype and revealed that although it's been 4 years since the 1D boys kind of went their separate ways, some grudges between the members still stand. He said there are things he would go back and do differently now, but it's all part of growing up. And I thought this was interesting. He actually called it the 1 One Direction University. That's what he called his time in One Direction because he really, really learned a lot.
It was his launching pad.
It was, and he said in particular, Zayn's exit caused a lot of issues and how he chose to go. He said, quote, "We haven't really heard from him since he left," which is interesting. He didn't even say goodbye, if I'm being honest. So that was a big bombshell for a lot of people.
You know what? I gotta be honest. I know a Zayn that's kind of like that sort of will just leave, and there it is. You gotta be careful when you burn bridges, Madison, because when you burn it and the two halves go this way, you can't go back.
Let me tell you.
Now, if these boys get together and they give us the album of the millennium and you don't get none of that coin,
Zayn's not gonna be there.
That's on you, Zayn.
No, especially because at the end of the day, in my opinion, I feel like Hollywood is really small. So yes, while Zayn might have been miserable in One Direction, I feel like there's a way to leave and there's a way not to leave.
I agree.
And unfortunately, all we've heard is that he left the wrong way. He hasn't really said that he hasn't really defended himself as much.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're still hearing about it speaks to how it happened.
They're a little salty still, understandably.
I get it too.
Zayn fumbled everybody's bag.
Because that started the demise. It really did. But you guys, now it's time to let us know what you're thinking. What was your reaction to everything that went down with Bella and Selena? If you were Bella, would you follow Selena back?
No.
I know.
What are your thoughts on Kylie and Drake? Do they have a future? And also, how do you think Travis feels about all of this?
Oh, Lordy. And finally, what do you think about Shay Mitchell's baby name and Liam Payne's One Direction confessions? You guys, let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into the Morning Tea on Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, shop the Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click the bell. We'll see you next time.
Bye guys.